Scorpio, welcome to toldaslovetarot. If this is your first time here, if you're returning, thanks for coming back. My name is Megan, the Gemini Meg. And this is for Scorpio placements in your chart. If you're not sure if you have Scorpio in your chart and you'd like to know, you can look up your free birth chart. I actually did a Minutes with Meg last weekend about looking up your birth chart and what it means when readers or people who are into astrology ask, like, what's your big three? Or if I say my big three are Aquarius, Gemini, Sag, it's because I'm an Aquarius rising, Gemini sun, Sagittarius moon. It's pretty quick and easy to do. It would open up windows and doors for you to listen to other readers, other readings for different signs. So like I do listen to Aquarius and Sagittarius readings as well, and I have found with even my own readings that the Sagittarius and Aquarius can resonate with me. So if you like my videos, check out your birth chart so you can watch some of the others. I hope everyone's happy and healthy. I was pretty sick last week and I'm thankfully over it. There's a big storm coming up here in New England this weekend, like a bomb, cyclone, blizzard. Sounds like something from, like, I almost just said TCBY treats, and that really would have been aging me, but my 35 and plus viewers would know exactly what I'm talking about. But it almost sounds like something from Dairy Queen. We're getting a bomb, cyclone, blizzard. More cooking weather, baking weather in New England, as I was saying earlier, or in another reading, but also earlier. You got the Strength card and the Six of Swords. Six of Swords came out first. Someone could be thinking about moving or leaving, setting sail into the sunset, like praying on it. Wanting to like cut ties where either you're feeling no longer wanted or even needed, or it's just been like hard, dark times where you've been attached. And you want to see yourself like cutting free from the red flags or whatever's been keeping you tethered to this like hard, emotional, depressive state. And you want to set sail towards a positive, brighter future. Maybe you're finding it's taking a lot of mental strength. Maybe I still see praying, like, this is a Scorpio who's doing a lot of praying or manifesting, maybe praying to tame some of their, I don't want to say inner wounds, but like, I'm hearing like inner demons, whatever that means. This is a Scorpio who's got the angel on one shoulder and the devil on the other. And they are praying for strength to make the right decision. Because currently the path that Scorpio is on is currently heading out of darkness. And they just want strength to continue on this path. You could be dealing with the Leo Scorpio because this is the Leo card. I feel like I need to clarify too, like the angel and the demon on each shoulder. It's like that could be in regards to just doing the right thing in general, or doing what's best for you and your health. You had a long, stressful day at your job. You were spoken to by your supervisor. the angel on your shoulder is saying, well, Megan, you'll do better next time. You can do this. It's a learning experience, as is life. And the demon's like, fuck that. Fuck this. That is a demon speaking. F that. F this. F them. I'm going to getting drunk. And this is a Scorpio who's trying to make the right decisions and having strength with their emotional responses to things. Maybe this is a Scorpio that normally just ups and leaves at the second whiff of trouble, or has had that happen to them, where you or the person you've dealt with has felt like really committed to this. Scorpio, you've encountered, or you yourself have been someone that like ghosts or just sails off when nobody's paying attention and you just leave. That's listening to the demon telling you, fuck them, fuck this, get out of here. The angel would be telling you it's a lesson, pray for strength, talk about it, communicate it. And I feel like this is such a distinct, clear reading. This is a Scorpio that used to listen to this side of them that was like fight or flight, or fawn, I think is the last one, who would get defensive and then leave, or start crying and get emotional and assume the worst and just leave. This is a Scorpio who is praying that the bad side don't get them anymore and is listening to the good side in them. And it's not even like I feel like it's almost battling like your insecurities, depression, emotional, like doing God, who just had this in their reading? Gemini. Shadow work. Something about shadow work. This is the shadow self, and this is the authentic self that wants to go forward. And this is a Scorpio that is starting to listen to his or her authentic self, following them, what they want at their core, which could be out of their comfort zone that they've never addressed and just kept it a secret and preyed on. And now here's a Scorpio who's no longer listening to the side, their ego, which had fear, which would hold them back. And in doing so, gosh, someone else just had this message. Gemini. If you have Gemini in your chart, or you're dealing with a Gemini, you need to go do that one, because it was all about like doing the shadow work and working on yourself and praying and manifesting strength will, in essence, push you and catapult you forward way further in life than you would have expected, just because you're going back and addressing things that need to be addressed. So I feel this is a Scorpio who, in the process of like doing some sort of shadow work, trying to move forward in life, is leaving behind these negative patterns. It could be addictions, it could be codependency, it could be I'm hearing like you get into a fight or you have a bad day at work and your response is to go smoke like a quarter of weed to your face, like, and then just eat 2 huge pizzas. to fill a void, or drink until you can't stand and you need someone to drive you home. This is a Scorpio who's like moving on from that stuff, is praying for strength, or has someone in their life who has been someone who has like tamed you and like helped mold you into this person now who's no longer just falling into the dark side when something bad goes wrong, but is trying to listen to this other side of you that's like, you can do this. Yes, this was a shit moment. Yes, this was a bad decision. Yes, you fucked up, but this isn't the end of the world. You're not a bad person. I'm still a good person. I just need to do better and choose better. Wow, 10 minutes out of 3 bloody cards. 4 cards, essentially. First reading of the day, too. If this makes sense to you, Scorpio, please let me know. But for the most part, I see a Scorpio who's like choosing to the healthier path, whatever that means to you, mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually, choosing the healthier path, which is harder and requires a lot of shadow work, looking back at things in the past that have happened, fixing those things. And in the process, you will become so strong and catapulted forward. You're going to come out of the cold and with an abundance. Where there was a lack, you will have it in several forms, whether that's love. You'll have all these different people in your life who love you, whether it's money, where you always felt like you were going paycheck to paycheck. You'll find all of a sudden you have a couple incomes coming in, and it's like, wow, I don't need to worry about how I'm going to pay the electric bill. I have its own little bank account with money in it, and the electric bill comes right out of that. Like, this is a Scorpio who has prayed a lot for themselves. And I don't mean that like, I was going to say for others, but no, it's like for the self of one. I don't know how to, like, prayed for your soul, prayed for your spirit. You prayed for yourself. Strength reverse. Strength upright. Okay. This goes back to like the good side and the bad side of Scorpio, even though it's being represented here by Strength, which is a Leo card. Maybe the Leo has been a strength for you, but this is like the two sides of this Judgment card. These are the two sides of this Scorpio who I feel is not having to be strong, or not having okay, I just saw protection on the screen, and I was trying to think of how this is a Scorpio who's feeling safe and protected to not have to be strong and defensive, and in the process is beginning to look back at their childhood emotional issues, or little instances of love, or little things have come in and are helping this Scorpio find strength. Like, it's not grand gestures. It's like, I'm hearing like little things are like, this Taurus card here. You could be dealing with the Taurus or have that in your chart. I just see a Scorpio who is like able to let their guard down because they are listening to someone or have someone in their life. It's a commitment card, but it's also a job card. It's an authoritative card. I'm thinking like this could be a boss. It could be a priest. It could be someone who has a podcast and you look up to it highly. But I'm getting like it's could be romantic partner, wife, husband, but around them you don't have to be as strong. Gosh, I can't get the words out. You don't have to be strong, and without needing to be outwardly strong and defensive, you've been able to like go backwards and do the healing. This is so clear to me, and yet it's someone would be like, you're getting all that from these cards. Yeah, it's just in my head. I'm hearing like someone doesn't realize how much like their little love and love offers mean to them. It like brings them out of the hard times, the depression. Okay. Six of Swords reversed. 10 of Wands reversed. Page of Pentacles reversed. I'm just hearing like going back to where it all began to get effed up. Maybe someone, okay, all right, I'm seeing a Scorpio who is going back to something that actually happened to them. I have a feeling it was negative. It caused a lot of work or need to do inner work afterwards. This could be a breakup. This could be, I'm hearing like fired from a job. I'm getting more like it could have been like something like really bad happened, like an assault or a fight or something significantly upsetting, maybe even traumatizing. That was a lot of work and a burden for Scorpio to carry, and they've carried this around for years, and now they're working on letting this go. This could have been multiple times the same person hurt you with their words or like physically. If it's not love or family related, the way that I would see this being like work related is like someone who you don't thinks too much of you or likes you too much, so they give you like the harder, shittier jobs that are like backbreaking, and you're having to find like a lot of strength to not go off the handle on this person and listen to the bad one that'd be like, F you, F this, blah, blah, blah. You're like having to calm your jets. I'm hearing someone maybe even telling you like, this is paying debts and karma for like some of the bad decisions and things you've done in the past that were of ill intent. Intention is everything. That's a good minutes with Meg. Because your intention behind doing anything can make or break the results. If your intentions aren't good and you've done shisty, shitty shit, that doesn't just go away. It loops back. It loops back and comes and gets you when you're least expecting it. And now you're facing karma and something for what you did in the past, and then you have to deal with it. Karma just heavily right now. Things that maybe a Scorpio has done or said in the past. And this is specifically the Scorpio to others. Scorpio being the toxic one. This is Capricorn energy too. But again, I really see a Scorpio who's acknowledging this, who's made the decision to move on from past unhealthy ways. And I feel like there's manipulation here. Like maybe this is a Scorpio who's manipulative and is understanding how strong and good they are at manipulation, and is realizing like, yeah, I'm really good at it, but is there anything good coming from it? No, because we got the devil here. Where's the Lovers? In here, after someone has made the decision to give up the old shisty or unhealthy ways, leaving past manipulations, past bad behaviors in the past. And I just heard, like, with the Knight of Pentacles reverse, like doing some self-love, focusing on the self, focusing on healing the inner divine feminine or masculine. And maybe you've been inspired by someone, Scorpio, to do this. Or people. It could be a group of people that you're like, you see how like clear their conscience is, and you see how like hardworking, or like how clean they eat or whatnot, and you're like, I can do that. I just have to like get there. Maybe this is a sobriety thing. This is a Scorpio who's thinking about sobriety. One side would say, it's okay, today was tough, I understand it, pray to God, go work out, work that issues out. And then there's the other side of the Scorpio who's like, fuck that, I'm going to get a bottle of vodka and ordering myself everything on the McDonald's menu because I'm going to drink my face off and then binge. It's pretty descriptive, huh? No, this is a Scorpio who I feel like has been inspired by someone to take healthier routes and put in the work to be healthier mentally, emotionally, spiritually, physically, all of the above, whichever it means to you. They're putting in the work to make healthier decisions. And in that, they're doing shadow work, addressing shit from their past baggage that's been held on to. And as the Scorpio addresses it and lets it go, you're just going to be pushed that much farther and further into your future. I feel like someone needs to know this is going to take a lot of strength. It's going to take a lot of strength to tame your inner beasts, whether that's sexual urges, whether it's emotional urges and reactions, like someone acknowledging that they can't lose their shit every time they don't get what they want. They have to tame that beast. And in the process, it's addressing things about health and people. It's like someone's getting healthier, and in essence, it will propel this Scorpio that much further ahead. Scorpio, I hope this resonated for you. It seemed like a pretty specific reading. If this does make sense to you, even if you don't have Gemini in your chart, maybe you should go look at the Gemini reading, because they had a very similar message about like addressing things and manifesting the future, and in doing so, they're being propelled forward towards I guess like their truth, what they're meant to be doing in life, their happiness and healing. I don't know. Oh, Scorpio, this was a delightful reading right off the rip. My first reading, I was like slinging them. I hope there is something in here that resonates for you, Scorpio placement. I will see you next time. Bye.